Hey guys, how's it going? So I got to replace this cowl panel on the 79 Camaro, and I went out on YouTube and I couldn't find one that actually showed how to remove it. There's several of them that show you how to install it, but I just couldn't find one that showed how to actually remove it from the car. So I figured, why shouldn't I just make my own? So here we go. I'm going to try this. It's my first video ever, so just bear with me. So the first thing I have to do is pull the windshield out. And the last time my dad and my son and I did this, we went to Harbor Freight and we bought one of those cheap wire ones where you basically have to cut the windshield out. And let me tell you, that sucked. So I'm not gonna do that again. So I went out to Amazon and bought this. I'm gonna try it out and I'll let you know how it is. So what you have to do is you take this blade here and slide it up between the windshield and the body. Get in between the glass and the rubber seal, or the tar seal, or whatever you want to call it. And you grab it and you just start pulling it down and slicing. So as you can see, I'm working my way all the way around. I need to get that seal to break on the windshield all the way around to where it's loose to where I can pull it out. You got to be very careful because it's easy to crack this windshield. I'm not too concerned because this one's already had a crack in it, but I do want to try to get it out in one piece, and then I'll just put a new one in it. But just be very careful when you have that blade. When you're going around the edge of the windshield, you want to make sure you don't touch the windshield or you can crack it pretty easily. I've done that a couple of times, and I'll show you right now how. So you can see I was trying to go around that corner, and I was going around that corner and it dug into the glass and it cracked it. So you got to be very careful there. So you can see I got the windshield out. My next step is to pull the dash off and then start getting this panel out. All right guys, so I just got to grind off all this seam sealer to where I can get to the spot welds on the panel over here and on the other side. So all I'm doing is just using a grinder with a wire wheel. Nothing special. So guys, I started pulling this panel out, and all I'm doing is drilling out each spot weld and working my way down the panel and pulling it out. I'll show you what I'm doing. So like I said, I'm just drilling each spot weld, and as I do, I'll pull it off and pop it and make sure it's not attached anymore, and just working my way down. So like my next one is right here, the next one's right here, and you can just keep working your way down the panel all the way up here, and then do it on the other side and all these spot welds along here, and then we'll be out. So I got the whole front popped off. You can see all the way down, and I've got both sides over here and over there popped off. So all I have left to do is just go along the panel here that goes to the inner firewall and get that off, and then this panel will be out. So you can see I've got all this popped off, all along here is popped off, all along there is popped off. So all I got left is right along here, and you can kind of see where the spot welds are, but I think it's just going to be difficult to hit the right spot on them, but I'm going to go for it. So this is after I grinded down where the spot welds are at, just so I can see where they're at. So now it's just starting to drill them out. I tried to do it without doing that, but you can see I missed the spot weld when I was just trying to go off I guess the roughness on the paint area. So now it's ground down, and I'll start drilling them out. Okay, so something I just did to make it easier for me to get to those spot welds is just cut out the front portion of that cowl panel to where I can have access. These are pretty difficult to do, but check it out. So you can see where I just took a Sawzall and just cut it out to where I can get up underneath there and just kind of feel where they are as I'm cutting them out or drilling them out and trying to get this damn thing off. So that's it. Drilling all those spot welds out, that panel came out pretty easily. So, you know, the hardest part really is getting the spot welds that go up along here. Just because the way those two pieces mate, it's difficult to get up underneath there. But, you know, I just drilled them out, and I used a screwdriver to reach up in there and kind of pry it and pop the welds where I didn't get them completely. And then work my way all the way down, and it came out. But doing so, I found other issues, and I'll show you in a second. But I don't know if you guys watch Vice Grip Garage, but I may go with Derek's suggestion and just pretend like I didn't see that. So this is what it looks like with the panel out. Actually looks pretty good. I'll have to go back and clean up where the spot welds are, and then I'll it's already got some epoxy on it, but I'll probably clean it up and put some POR 15 in there to where I'll never have to worry about it again. But what I did find is this on my A-arm pillars, on my A pillars. Looks like it was been rotted out, and someone's been in there and just welded in pieces. And the other side is even worse because it's completely gone, or not completely gone, but you know, rusted through. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Need to look and see if I can find some aftermarket pieces to weld in there. If not, like I said, may just POR it all and not worry about it. But I don't know, we'll see. Hey guys, how's it going? So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you and let you know that I got that panel out. And you know, that was my first time ever pulling a panel out of a car. So what I'm saying is don't fear it. I did it, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. So if you have a rusty cowl, just pull the windshield out and drill out the spot welds and get it out and get a new one and put it in. Everything I've read about the Goodmark cowl, it fits perfectly. Just got to clean up, you know, where you have to weld it to and get it all straight, and you know, measure it out, and you know, get the spot welds, you know, like every 1.5 inches, I think is what it was, and just make sure that you get a good weld on you know, each spot that you weld. So anyway, like I said, I'll show you how to do that, or at least I'll show you how I do it. I'm not saying I'm, you know, the guru on anything. It's my first time, so I'll show you how I put it in, and I'll make a video on that as well. But hopefully this video helps you. I know I struggled finding something to show how someone pulled it out, probably because it's, you know, a pain in the ass. But anyway, I hope what I did today helps you guys. Thanks.